Welcome to the Unitarian University in the mountains of western North Carolina and northeast Georgia. We're a lay-led congregation of caring, of progressive minds and caring connections. We're all who come with open minds and kind hearts. My name is Mary Tesla, and I'm pleased to be your service leader today. I am joined this morning by our Zoom stage manager, Annette Watlington, our sanctuary tech support, Warren Riley, Bruce Carson, and our greeter, Bonnie Cramlin. For the common good, those in the sanctuary are required to be fully vaccinated and boosted and are required to wear a mask or for medical reasons. When there is singing, please sing softly to reduce any risk. Also, there's a for donations. Not seeing any. Do we have sanctuary? Sue Ann, please come up.
Good morning. Nice to see everybody, our Zoom friends and and people sitting around us this morning. We just wanted to let you know that we have coffee and cookies downstairs afterwards, and we have ice and half if anybody wants some iced coffee. So please, if you'd like, we'd love to have you join. Thanks. Thanks, Mary.
Thank you so much. Are there any other announcements? Wonderful. Be sure to check the UU View for opportunities to be together and updates. All events use the same link. Our fellowship is a light for liberal religion in the mountains that values diversity in the richness it brings to our community. Our celebration of diversity is reflected in the variety of our. I hope today's service enriches your journey. This morning, we're delighted to welcome Lara Herscovitch with a sermon and song titled Let Us Begin. As described in the Boston Globe, she brings a luminous voice and a buoyant stage presence. Lyrics embrace the sum of life. Herscovitch's music blows on the embers of a lagging spirit. Soundwaves magazine described her music as expertly written prose, songwriting at its best. Lara gets it all done with her skillful musical timing, memorable melodies, and compelling lyrics. It's good for your ears and your soul. With a voice, Performer magazine called clear and smooth like expensive liquor. Friday night's concert was awesome. The wisdom in Lara's artistry comes from her decades of humanitarian work, focused on education and environmental protection and justice system reform. The depth of this experience resonates throughout her music, as Acoustic Live in New York City described. She possesses not only a huge reservoir of musical talent and a voice with a bell-like clarity, but a keen sense of global concern and a fierce intellect. It might seem too good to be true, but true it is. Connecticut Public Radio host Colin McEnroe observed, Lara reminds us that the music can be heroic when it springs from a strong heart. Walt Whitman would recognize his own sense of American vision. There really is no higher compliment I can pay to an artist. Lara leads with authenticity, integrity. She holds a BA in political science from the University of Massachusetts and a policy MSW from the University of Connecticut. She grew up in Connecticut. In just a moment, Lara will sing our opening song. As we prepare for our opening words, we acknowledge that we gather this morning for worship and community upon the traditional, ancestral, unceded territory of the Cherokee Nation. We also send greetings to the indigenous people of Connecticut, who are members of the Algonquin Nation. Our opening words are an old Cherokee is teaching his grandson about life. A fight is going on inside me, he said to the boy. It's a terrible fight. It's between two wolves. One is evil. This wolf is anger, envy, sorrow, greed, arrogance, self-pity, guilt, resentment, inferiority, lies, false pride, superiority, and ego. He continued, the other is good. This wolf is joy, peace, love, hope, serenity, humility, kindness, empathy, generosity, truth, compassion, and faith. The same fight is going on inside you and inside of every other person. The grandson thought, grandfather, which wolf will win? The old Cherokee simply replied, the one. Our chalice lighting is by Melanie Davis. If ever there was a time for a candle in the darkness, using a spark of hope, kindle the flame of love, peace, and feed the flame. And now, Lara, with our opening song, Now Hear This.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Nope, can't hear it.
Good. I'm so now hear this now. Can I borrow you for a minute, maybe 2 or 3? Bring the beautiful broken pieces. Now hear this now. Can we forget about the world for a minute, maybe 2 or 3? What used to be trades in for infinity. Hear this now. We can glitter, we can shine, swallow tails on the telephone line, waiting for the call to arrive with this now. Here, this. Lakeside, icy edges thin, board of the shore, but what if we fall in? What then? What now? Hear this now. Some savored sadness till it won. We were climbing trees to catch a little more for the future to come. Right here, this now. Here, we can glitter, we can shine, swallow tails on the telephone line, waiting for the call. Came just in time. It's this now. Here, this. Sure as the black rain, we will try and fail, and try again. Little did we know that everything is now. Right here, this. Right here, right now.
Thank you, Lara. If you want to hear that again, there's a beautiful, beautiful song. Our offering words this morning. What will you take from this worship today? Will it be the message, the music, the inspiration? Can you share a symbolic part of yourself? All gifts of time, talent, and treasure are deeply appreciated. Our offertory is number 123, Spirit of Life.
Sorry.
So sorry, they're muted in the sanctuary.
Wait or proceed? You sing the opening song again. Well, that's a lot of hair. I got 2 thumbs up, not just 1, but 2. Thank you for all your tech support. Good morning. Good morning. We made it. We made it.
Good thing.
We made it. It's a lot right now. I just want to name that, and I want to validate that that if you're feeling like it's a lot right now, it's because it's a lot right now. I want to start with a poem by Rose Traumer entitled Hope. Feels relevant to me right now. It has holes in its pockets. It leaves little crumbs. We, when anxious, can follow it. This secret. Let us begin. Let us begin comes from as simple as can be, and of course, incredibly complicated in the details. But let us begin to me is choosing, it's acting, it's moving, it's making a decision to show up and offer our superpowers for this world that's asking us to contribute in all of the individual ways that every single one of us can contribute. I don't know about you, but I feel pretty overwhelmed right now with all the need. Every location on Earth, in every arena, local, global, human, ecological. I've spent, as Mary alluded to, about 25 years hoping to find the perfect solution, hoping to find the tipping point, hoping to find that perfect leverage point to make the most positive impact. I've been looking for 25 years to find the key that will turn every lock. And spoiler alert, there isn't just one, as much as I would like. So I've gotten to work across a very wide spectrum of social work, what I call social work policy, in environmental protection and justice reform, working to keep kids out of the juvenile and criminal justice systems, philanthropy, community-based development, literacy. And the trap that I kept falling into that I just want to offer this morning in its truth, in case you need to hear it this morning, is that I always tried to do, and still try to do, more than I can do. I've always tried to do more than I could possibly do, and that leads, as you may know, as I know, to overwhelm and burnout, which then doesn't serve anybody, me or whatever the world, the moment in the world that I'm trying to influence positively. So I'm here to remind you this morning, in case you need the reminder, that we can't do it all, but we get to link arms together and get it done together. I'm just a musician, but I'm here wholehearted alongside every single one of you, doing all of the great things that you're doing to help make this world healthier. So let us begin. Again, from Dr. King, now let us rededicate ourselves to the long and bitter but beautiful struggle for a new world. Always has been, probably always will be. Let us begin. It begins this song. Churchill, never, 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 I don't know how many nevers in full truth, but a lot of nevers. Give up. Never give up. And never give in. Never give up. Let us begin. Let us stop trying. Let us do. Let us find inspiration to believe the truth. Let's turn our attention to what it means to be free. And take one step, then another, till we reach eventually. Help me out here. Never give up. Never give up. Never give in. And never give in. Never give up. Never give up. Let us begin. Let us begin. Let us find strength from the old railroad, deep under, deep within. Let us begin. Let us find shelter in each other's grace. The wheels are still turning. The house is still safe. And let me aspire in this history, not to be better than you, but to be better than me. Never give up. Never give up, never give in, never give up, never give up. Let us begin, let us begin. Let's do that one more time. Never give up, never give up, never give in, never give in, never give up, never give up. Let us begin. Let us begin. Amen. Amen. Thank you. Dr. King, as you know, asks us to love. Simple as that. Asks us, in essence, to wage love, to turn away from what he called the ever-rising tides of hate. Does that sound familiar? It's a lot. Let us begin. One step, one step. Waging love may not feel like enough. I know some days it doesn't feel like enough to me. It might not always feel like it makes a positive difference, but I'll just be here to affirm and to name and to remind myself and you that it does, that waging love makes a difference every time. It always has, and it always will. So let us begin. And the thing is, we begin again, we take the step, let us begin, we begin again, but we don't start anew. We get to inherit all the tools of all of the legacy of leadership that came before us. And we get to be the link, the next link in the chain, accepting the charge and being a part of their legacy. We get to honor them by continuing the work that we're here to do, whatever that is in your particular case, in my particular case. Let us begin. In her letter to a young activist during troubled times, Clarissa Pinkola Estes writes, "Ours is a time of almost daily jaw-dropping astonishment. The hubris some have aspired to, while endorsing acts so heinous against children, elders, everyday people, the poor, the unguarded, the helpless, is breathtaking. Yet I urge you," she writes, "and ask you, gentle you, to please not spend your spirit dry by bewailing these difficult times. Especially do not lose hope. The fact is, we were made for these times. For years, we've been learning, practicing, been in training." She writes, "I grew up on the Great Lakes and recognize a seaworthy vessel when I see one. There have never been more able crafts in the waters than there are right now across the world. And they are fully provisioned and able to signal one another as never before." So I send this song out to you, and you, looking at you, Zoom. Wherever it is that you find yourself this morning, this Sunday morning here, in this beautiful space, wherever it is that you find yourself on the arc of your own hero's journey, and wherever it is that you're sailing toward. You heard the call of the ocean, where the wind and waves conspire their secrets and everything they will save. Packed up your questions and pushed off the shore, drifted into the mist, searching for so much more. The harvest moon on the rise, hang on tight. Gonna be a hell of a ride. Come on, step aboard, begin. Wait for the moments the sails catch the wind. Where you're going takes the helm from where you have been, sailing to Newfoundland.
places where words wouldn't go. Unfurling the sails, untangling the ropes, the ocean will lift you as you lift your hope. Some friends cut the anchor, some sharpen the steel. Let the albatross go take turns at the wheel. The harvest moon on the rise, hang on tight. Gonna be a hell of a ride. Come on, step aboard, begin. Every sailor and conifer mast understands. Everything breaks till it learns how to bend. Oh, there will be lightning, hurricanes, all the risks you'll have to take. Trust in the treasure map brought you all this way. The signal lamp lit and the stars are all right. The future breaks open, just like the green and golden sky, with the harvest moon on the rise. Hang on tight, hang on tight. This is the ride of your life. Come on, step aboard, begin. Know the northern lights will welcome you in, 'cause you don't wanna wonder all that could have been. Sailing to Newfoundland, oh Newfoundland, and back again. Now this is just an ooh. If you would like to join, you pick any note you'd like to sing.
Thank you. Estes continues in that same letter. You are seaworthy. I'd like to repeat that. You are seaworthy. We are needed. That is all we can know. Ours is not the task of fixing the entire world at once, but of stretching out to mend the part of the world that is within our reach. Any small, calm thing that one soul can do to help another soul, to assist some portion of this poor, suffering world, will help immensely. It is not given to us to know which acts or by whom will cause the critical mass to tip toward an enduring good. What is needed for dramatic change is an accumulation of acts. Adding to, adding more, continuing. Let us begin, let us begin, let us begin. There will always be times, she continues, when you feel discouraged. I too have felt despair many times in my life, but I do not keep a chair for it. I will not entertain it. I hope you will write this on your wall. When a great ship is in harbor and moored, it is safe, there can be no doubt. That is not what great ships are built for. Take a big deep breath. Let something go. That is not what great ships are built for. Let us begin. Let us begin. Let us link arms and continue. That's why we're here. I'm so honored to be here with you today, you remarkable humans. The last point I want to make this morning is something that I need to remember every single day. That we're not only allowed to feel joy, we're not only allowed to rest once in a while, but we have to.
Joy nourishes us as much as all of this incredible summer bounty of produce does. Please don't forget joy. Please don't forget rest. Please take good care of yourself. If we're lucky, we spend our lives becoming who we are. If we're lucky, every day, every year, every decade, we learn more and more who we are, what our superpowers are, why we're here, what we're called to, what is our purpose, what is our joy. And even when we move deeper and deeper into integrity and into sharing our gifts with this world, it doesn't mean it's perfectly blissful every single day, or week, or month, or year. Even when we're aligned with our values, when we're living integrity, it can still be hard. It's hard right now because it's hard. So some days, for me, showing up to help make the world healthier in my little corners of the world feels really joyful, feels really energizing. And other days it feels exhausting and sad and difficult and scary. So in case you need the reminder, know that it's okay and it's necessary to take the time to recharge when you need to, because we need you healthy. We need me healthy. We need all of us healthy so that we can show up and link arms and get all this work done that we're here to do. Let us begin. She said she used to love the way they all rely on her. Lately feels more obligation than she prefers. Anyone relate to that so far? Round and round, round, same circle every day. Isn't reimbursed 93 million miles each way. Someplace always needs her, so much at stake. 'Cause someone's gotta make sure all the roosters are awake. She's singing, I don't wanna work, but they need daytime. I have to shine, sister, shine, sister, shine. No, I don't wanna work, but they need daytime. So I shine, sister, shine. Start a new career, got some interviews. The clouds always covered for her, eclipses too. 5 billion year background on her resume. She lives in the Milky Way, but is willing to relocate. Anyone relate to that? She explained she's a star, traveled at the speed of light. But the interviewer did not agree that she was qualified. Singing down back to work, they need daytime. I have to shine, sister, shine, sister, shine. I don't want to work, but they need daytime. So I shine, sister, shine, sister, shine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Then she remembered lilac and lemongrass and honeybees, apple pie, butterflies, jasmine tea, falling leaves, evergreens, smooth river stones, front porch laughter and the silence of the snow. Warming baby porcupines still fit like a glove. Then they named a flower after her. She was in love. She could finally see that what she does is who she's born to be. She's singing, I can't wait to work. They need daytime. I get to shine, sister, shine, sister, shine. Without me, it would just be nighttime. So I shine, sister, shine, sister, shine.
Thank you. So please don't lose faith. You're here this morning, so you haven't. Please remember and don't let faith go. We need you. Let us begin. So again, please remember to take good care of yourself. Please take good care of each other. Some of us are not as good at taking good care of ourselves as we should be. Please take good care of each other, and thank you for everything that you do that helps make this world healthier in all the ways the world is asking us to show up. I want to conclude with the same poem I started with and one more song. The poem again by Rosemary Watola Trommer, Hope. Hope has holes in its pockets. It leaves little crumb trails so that we, when anxious, can follow it. Hope's secret, it doesn't know the destination. It only knows that all roads begin with one foot in front of the other. Let us begin. To the leaders, come before us. Your truth still marches on today. You can count on us. We promise to help protect the flame. We stand together, whether we're rain, across crescent, moon, or star. We stand with all our brothers and sisters. Love who you love, be who you are. We stand with every loving dreamer. Far too many in prison and in jail. So many more from so many shores. We are the ones too big to fail. You know where we're going? Help me sing. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, in the sky, in the sky. Mother Earth has a fever and can't recover by herself. We are the doctors, we are the nurses. She really needs our help. Will the circle, yeah, be unbroken by and by, by and by? There's a better all awaiting in the sky, in the sky, in the sky. So cut the tripwire, touch the third rail, leave your silence on the side of the road. With hands of kindness and compassion, we'll carry a lighter load. I hope you people on Zoom are singing as good as these guys are. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, 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 in the sky. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Laura, we are so grateful for the blessings of your music and your message. It is such a joy to have you with us today. We will now pause our recording for joys and concerns. Our closing words are adapted from Eric Williams. Blessed are you for taking the first step. Blessed is the path on which you travel. Blessed is the body that carries you upon it. Blessed is your heart that has heard the call. Blessed is your mind that discerns the way. Blessed is the gift that you will receive by going. Truly blessed is the gift that you will become on the journey. May you go forth in peace. The flame is extinguished, but not our hope for the future, our courage in the face of crisis, or the love we share with all the world. When we are together, we circle our round sanctuary and join hands for our closing circle in covenant. For now, those in the sanctuary may choose to join hands, while those on Zoom will join you in spirit as we recite our covenant together. Love is the spirit of this fellowship, and community is its goal. This is our great covenant, to dwell together in peace, to seek the truth in love, and to help one another. So may it be. Thank you for joining us today. Next Sunday, we welcome back Reverend Kate Grayson. The service has ended. We invite those in the sanctuary to visit with Lara at her table in the back of the sanctuary and then join us for coffee hour downstairs.